Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is your host with the most, Avery LR32 here, bringing you guys Tru Tech Episode 2. And I can tell you right now what the title is going to be because even though I have not yet technically titled the video. Anyways, besides the point. Where's the tech? And I'm here to tell you, the tech is gone. No, I wouldn't say that it's technically gone, but I will say that for this episode, there's no tech. Yeah, that's right. You heard me right. There is no tech. The problem is that the problem is with well, I should say the problem is with a series like this is that near the end of a format, everybody already knows the tech choices of the format. There's no use to really go over them. Um, the tech itself has already been established. The decks themselves have already been established. The format itself has already far beyond already been established. So there really is no air quotes true tech to uncover because there's nothing left to uncover. Unfortunately, this format is over, you guys, and I'm hoping that this weekend I'll be able to have my ban list predictions up and what I think is going to happen. I'm really interested to see what they're going to do because we're going to see the ban list very soon. Hopefully this upcoming week, if not somewhere early in next week. But yeah, you guys, just really, everyone already knows what the tech is. Like, I can tell you right off the bat, like some tech cards that people have used this format. Imperial Iron Wall, Goes a Match, Rivalry of Warlords. I guess you could say MST since it was main and sided. Light Imprisoning Mirrors, Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, anything to combat Dragon Rulers, like Vanity's Emptiness. Like, everybody already knows all that stuff. There's, like, this series is really just kind of meant for next format, for the beginning of next format, before the format gets established. Then once the format kind of gets established, then a series like this kind of tends to not really pick up hype as much, if that makes any sense. But at the beginning of a format like next format, what we're going to have starting January 1st, 2014, that is when the series will really, I guess, kind of gain more popularity than it has now. Because, I mean, my first episode I did Card D. There's not much to really tech upon. Granted that Card D is a good tech in my opinion. It's just, like I said, the format's already been established. It's kind of late for a series like Tru Tech to be starting up near the end of a format. So, oh, and another tech choice that people used, Trap Stun. Royal Decree. Some people, I even saw this format, were using Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Unfortunately, like I said, you guys, there's really nothing to go over. I mean, I just named off pretty much all the tech from this format that people used, whether it was in their side or in their mains or whatever. Let me pull up the Geargia deck, see if I missed anything. Like this pretty much all right here is tech that people used this entire format. You've got your 1 Compulse, you've got 7 tools. People even use Bribe this format. Goes in Match, Iron Wall, Fiendish Chains, MSTs, DNA Surgery. DNA Surgery mostly for Noble Knights. People were teching those in, which was pretty interesting, this format. Rivalries, Light Imprisonings, like... and I'm always thinking about doing Breakthrough Skill for this episode. But I got to thinking to myself, what's the point of doing that when people are just going to be like, Fiendish Chain is an overall better card? And it is, because Fiendish Chain, the reasons why Fiendish Chain is an overall better card is because, 1, it stops your opponent from attacking. 2, it actually stops Card D. Breakthrough Skill and Effect Veiler do not stop Card D. But since Fiendish Chain is face up on the board and it stays there, it stops Card D. I know that sounds really weird, but because of the fact that Card D resolves off board. Granted, you can also apply this with Skill Drain, which is actually also another tech that people were using, like even Dragon Rulers. I wouldn't really call Sixth Sense, what do you call it, a tech card, because, I mean, any deck can draw 5 to 6 cards or even mill 1 to 4. I mean, yeah, and it's only at 1. I like to typically try and do cards that are at least 2 to 3, unless it's a really good tech choice that's a 1 of. For example, Compulse, Evacuation Device, or Solemn Warning, or even Soul Drain for that matter. People were using Soul Drain last format, people were still using it this format. But yeah, if I'm correct in my ruling, Fiendish Chain stops card because, like, Fiendish Chain stays on the board. Yes, you can also apply that to Skill Drain, but Skill Drain, like, targets the field. Card D has really weird rulings. You have to really know your rulings when you're playing that card, but long story short, cards like Breakthrough Skill and Effect Veiler don't stop Card D. Things like Fiendish Chain and a Skill Drain that's already face up on the field stops a Card D. Um, I know that's really weird. That's just how they ruled Card Card D. I'm not in charge of Konami, so yeah. Um, really, that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really sorry that I didn't pick out a single card or two, for that matter, to do a Tru Tech on, because, like I said, it's the end of the format. There's really no point in even really doing Tru Tech right now until the next format starts. Um, as you know, tomorrow I will have a gameplay commentary up. I don't know what I'm going to talk about yet. I have a few ideas. Um, let me know in a personal message what you want me to talk about, or even let me know in the comments below what you would like to see in tomorrow's gameplay commentary video. Most likely over some Call of Duty Ghosts, because I do not own Battlefield 4, nor do I kind of care at the moment to have it, but I'm starting to lean towards wanting to have it. But $60 price tag is just way too much. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know about what you thought about the tech from this format. That would be cool to see as well. See what you guys thought about the overall techiness of this format and tech choices that people decided on using for this format. I'll have my whole format discussion thoughts when I do my banlist video, probably this upcoming weekend. Because as you guys know, I ran Dragon Rulers for the entirety of this format pretty much. I mean, yes, I did play other decks on the side, but for my main go-to deck, like regionals, YCS, and stuff, it was Dragon Rulers the whole format. So, I don't know. I had fun with the deck. It did get really repetitive, which I hate doing. Like, the only deck that I've played that I did not get tired of its repetitiveness was Burial Dad, back when we had 3 Barrel from the different dimensions. And then, oh my god, that deck was so much fun. Anyways, I'm going off on a random tangent. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, rate, comment, most importantly, subscribe for daily uploads, added daily in high definition. Wow, that is a lot of dailies.